Alhamdulillah, people. Alhamdulillah. What's up, everybody out there? I think I'm gonna do one more video for y'all for this Saturday night, and that'd be the end of it to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Probably get me some pizza after this or whatever. That's personal though, ain't it? All right, what's the date? Motherfucking the 25th. I haven't gave y'all really an update on the date, at least in the last video. So just so y'all know, as you're watching, yeah, July 25th. Let's get into it. So it's your boy Jay Smooth. I want to talk about frequencies entangled with snitching. Ain't that a funny word to use, entangled, right now? All right, so yeah, like snitching and frequencies. Oh man, some of y'all probably already know, like, what I could say about this, and I'm gonna say it. So it's like, for someone like 6ix9ine, right? He's the prime example. Well, yeah, he's the one everyone's been talking about recently, and things like that when it comes to that subject, snitching. If you take someone like him, innocent, right? Innocent for the most part. I mean, he didn't really come at nobody physically threatening or nothing, did he? Or hurt, but he hurt people's pockets. He hurt people's livelihood. I understand that. That's why you don't snitch. That's the code. But when your frequency, and I ain't gonna get into whether or not he was a plant for the industry or not. I don't know that, and I can't say. So I'm just gonna stay within topic. If he wasn't a plant, and that wasn't his, hired strategy by somebody to just be a troll, and he came up with all that on his own, well then good for him. In a way, it's like saying good for him, because I'm gonna be real careful in this video because I don't want to upset anyone out there. But I don't want to be on that fear vibration, no way. Y'all know I'm conscious, and I try to tell y'all to stay out of gangs, and I tell y'all to do y'all's motherfucking thing far away from gang activity or anything that's gonna get y'all caught up for almost guaranteed sentences in prison. You feel me? So yeah, 6ix9ine, man, he did his thing as far as, like, infiltrating the gangs and getting in good with the gangs and shit, and being a part of all that, calling himself a blood and everything like that. And then, like, he even made a song about it. Yeah, Blood, was it called Blood Walk or Blood Walking? And so yeah, like I said, I can't talk about that. I chose to not go down that path in life. God kept me from that. But you take a young man that didn't know anything about the street life or anything at first. Isn't his name his last name's Hernandez. Y'all would have to let me know his first name again. But so he's a young kid, quiet. They even got pictures of him when he was just sitting there by himself at studios, I think, in his school uniform, just like watching people rap and stuff, and like not actually being involved in it. And then so he gets involved in it, and he literally, like, took on the example. this is gonna sound like, hey, I'm just gonna tell y'all what he did. He took his frequency. Like, get out of here, cat. The cat just hit his damn head. And he took his frequency, and y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. A guy like that can't get in trouble when he's constantly thinking about himself over and over and over. That's raising your frequency. Me thinking about myself over and over again, as selfish as it may seem, but that's why a lot of people, you got to watch out for people that try to say, don't listen to your ego. Your ego will get you in trouble. Sometimes your ego could be your best friend. Sometimes it's your only friend. You see? sometimes it's the only thing that can get you through hard times. And if that's the only thing that gets you through, and so be it. You know, your ego could be your friend too. It don't have to be your enemy. What do you think it is when you go to sleep at night and you're dreaming? You know, a lot of people try to say that's your third eye nowadays. No, that's your ego at play, and it's cycling through all the subconscious. You know, whether it be bad thoughts or good thoughts, it's cycling through all them different thoughts that you've had maybe earlier that week, or the or for just for that day maybe, and it's coming out in the form of a visionary dream. And so this dude, like I said, 6ix9ine, man, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he focused on himself so much to where you know, he's free now and making music again. Ain't that what y'all love? Like the fact that, you know, I know some of y'all don't have a problem with it. And I mean, that's kind of like, maybe y'all don't know a whole lot about the streets, or y'all never been around that life. I never been around too much of it neither, but I do know one thing. I know that you're not supposed to snitch, man. That's not cool. So he should have just kind of handled that problem on his own. Like, he got himself into the problem, so you should be man enough to, you know, force your way out the problem, even if it's gonna be sticky, because it was still sticky for him regardless, wasn't it? Yes, but he just happened to participate with the opposing entities, you know, the alphabet boys, as some people like to call them, and the courts and whatnot, and then so he got himself out of it. But his frequency allowed him to do that he stayed on that same path. He didn't budge for no one. He didn't lie. Everything that he said was exactly what played out. And that's what your frequency is all about. Is, you know, your throat chakra that controls your how you voice stuff and how you sound to people when you talk, and whether you're telling the truth or not. That's your, like, he was activating that in high gear, because he didn't go around lying about, I mean, if anything that he was lying to, it'd be his gang affiliates and you know, the people that were putting trust in him. You know, he might have been around them being two-faced and already thinking about what he was gonna do, you know, in one side of his brain, and then that's what he decided to do later on when the time came. But you don't necessarily have to come out and say that in order to do it. You just do it. You know, if you can't, and I know that's hard to catch if someone's trying to set you up, but you know, I'm not gonna say it is what it is. He could say that. For him, it is what it is. And so that's just all I wanted to tell y'all, for real, man. Yeah, stay positive out there. Be blessed. Keep your frequencies high. I'm not advocating for snitching. I'm just telling you how he got away with it, and how he's able to still make music and wear his fancy some odd $1 million chains, however much they cost. You know, his platinum diamond studded chains. Shit. I wish there was something else I could touch on. I just don't think anything else is too important. The fact that maybe he had to move afterward or whatever, that kind of stuff is not really that important. That's material stuff that can all be, you know, especially for him only having, like, I think like just one child, right, or something like that, or just two small kids, not having a whole lot of, you know, offspring to raise or nothing and stuff. So, and New York is vast and huge. Like, I don't think moving is a very big deal for someone like that. So, but yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Mr. Hernandez, like I say, y'all let me know his first name in the comments, man. Yeah, and that's all I really got to say about that, man. So, yeah, I hope y'all stay positive out there, man. Stay peaceful, stay blissed. You know, stay blissed up. keep your frequencies raised up. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, God bless to all of y'all. My cat's over there peeking at me, man. He needs to get off the kitchen table, man. Get off the table, cat. All right, y'all. Peace.